Hey Aquarius, it's Basil from Basil Love Tarot. How are you? This is going to be a weekly love reading for Aquarius for August 24th through the rest of the month, August 31st. What we've got here for the energy to start, it looks like we're going to have a change in a commitment. If you've been in a long-term commitment, that might be changing. If you haven't been in a long-term commitment, someone may be offering you a long-term commitment. So let's see what the rest of, we're going to read some tarot cards on this. We're going to pick a spirit card, an angel card, destiny card, and we'll finish off with a yes or no question. Again, this is for energy for what next week is, and it's a general love reading. So it may or may not resonate with you. Check your rising, your moon, your Venus signs for more information. Messages can come through that way as well. And thank you for subscribing and liking and commenting. You guys are making me grow. Thank you. I love you all. I love your comments. Please let me know where you're watching from, what your sign is, and tell us what's going on with you. I see patterns in comments, and that helps me read. So let us know what's going on in your love relationship here. Okay, let's see what we've got here. All right, Aquarius. About this long-term commitment for some of you. It looks like either you or your soulmate twin flame person retreated. They needed some time alone. They needed some me space. So you may have gone. You may be in a no contact situation right now. This is somebody pulling away. This is also a Virgo card. So Aquarius, you could be dealing with a Virgo or a Virgo in their chart. This could be Virgo season, which just started. Today is the 20-something, 4th or 5th. And so we've just started the Virgo season a couple days ago, and that goes until September 21st, around there. So this could be also a timekeeper. It looks though, either you or this person, your person, this is definitely, they're looking to the future. They're pulling on their emotion, what it is that they need. This is a nurturing cup, Queen of Cups. She is all about taking care of herself, taking some self-care time. So I'm wondering if this scenario is about you, Aquarius. This commitment, this relationship you've been in, next week or around now, you might need you just need some time off. You might need a break. I'm feeling, and there is going to be a change in your status here. She does have emotions, and there's also a lot of fall colors here. Maybe you're thinking about going on into the fall as we change seasons, if this long-term commitment is working for you, or if this person is actually long-term commitment material. And it does look like there is going to be a breakthrough next week. There could be, you could have a conversation with your person about this long-term commitment. It's going to shake things up next week, Aquarius. Either you may be breaking up with them, or you want to take a break. Or it could be the other way around. It could be them. It could be them as well. Let's read a little bit more into this. This is going to give us our word for the week. This is our word for the week. The energy I'm getting over this, Aquarius, is this is about you wanting to make sure you're getting what you need out of this relationship. That's not a bad thing, but it will mean shaking some things up. So what's Aquarius word for the week? Support, 10 of Pentacles. support. And that kind of goes with this this feeling of the Queen of Cups and needing some time for yourself. So self-reflection. This is about making sure you get the support that you need. Perhaps that's the conversation. Maybe you're not getting enough out of your long-term commitment. Or if you're being offered a long-term commitment, you want to make sure that you have their full support. Ten of Pentacles is that's the best. That's the highest. You want to make sure you're getting full support from your twin flame. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what the angel cards. Let's see what we have to weigh in. I think I'm going to pull a couple more tarot cards too. I want to find out a little bit more about this, about next week for you, or this week coming up. All right. What about the angels here? All right, we got you're ready. You're ready. So what does that mean for you, Aquarius? Put some comments, please, down below. Maybe after all this self-reflection, you decide you do have the support after this conversation, which is probably going to be a tough conversation. Maybe you realize if you weren't ready for a long-term commitment, that some of you are. You're in that space where you're ready. So you're either ready to take the long-term commitment offer or you're ready to move on. Either way, Aquarius, you win in this scenario. Let's, before we pull a destiny card, let's do a little bit more investigating here. I want to know a little bit more about what happens after this breakthrough next week. Breakthrough or break up. Let's see what we've got. Let me pull a couple more cards on this, please. All right, so there is some movement. So if you do take a time out with this break, things are going to move. This energy will move. If they haven't for a while, it is going to move next week, surrounding the status of your relationship. And it looks like building a foundation. All right, so between building a foundation and support, your full support, and the fact that you're ready, Aquarius, I think you may come to the conclusion after this big conversation that you are going to have your needs met. This is the right person for you for this long-term commitment. But you got to put the work in and make sure you know what you need and express that, okay? That's hugely important in this relationship. Let's see how this all plays out. This is Destiny card. This is kind of way off in the future. I want to see for Aquarius, the person that they're dealing with next week, this next coming week. What is the long term? Look at that one sticking out. What is the long term for this relationship? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. All right, so Aquarius, the person that you're with, are they not the person that you thought you were going to end up with? Is that what's causing a little bit of the you're not sure? They're just so different than who you imagine your soulmate or your twin flame to be. And is that why maybe some of you are hesitating to accept a long-term commitment or a commitment in general? Because you're thinking that your soulmate is actually someone else. This is telling me, keep an open mind. This person may be your soulmate, and maybe you're not recognizing that person. So while you're taking your time out next week, you're taking that time for yourself. Ask yourself, could this be your soulmate? Is this the one? Add that into the mix here of what you need as far as support. Maybe the answer will surprise you. All right. So go ahead now. This is going to be ask a question about your situation. Oh, all right. We're going to take that. That has either a yes or no answer. I'm going to give you a minute. ask a question about your twin flame or your soulmate about that has a yes or no answer. All right. Okay. So the answer is no. It's the only no in the deck, and it's a big one. So whatever you ask, the answer is no. All right. But again, this is tarot. Take everything with a grain of salt. Right? Energy changes, but it looks like next week is going to be it's going to be a breakthrough kind of week for you. So I wish you all the best, Aquarius. Again, please let us know in the comments below what's going on. If you'd like a private reading with me, I do them over Zoom. And if you go to the About page on the channel here, you can schedule that. So I'd love to read for you. Thanks a lot, Aquarius. Have a great week.